Hello everyone, very good morning. My name is Vishwas. I would like to welcome each one of you to my channel, Dubai Real Estate Nerd. I hope each and everyone is doing well today. It's been almost 2 weeks. I have not uploaded the long format videos. I took a sweet time. I took a small vacation for myself. It's very important to, you know, be motivated, stay motivated for your job each and every day. And it's important to get in touch with the people who you love. We men are simple beings. We just need a work or job that we love and a family that supports us. That's it. That is what is needed for a good life. So yes, I have been uploading shorts as well here and there, and yeah, the response have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much to each one of you who have reached out. In the meanwhile, people have enjoyed the content. I have been getting feedbacks. Thank you so very much. So yes, a 2 week worth of introspection for me, and I now come with a lot of ideas as well. So be assured, a lot of good content is coming up very soon. Stay tuned for that. So yes, today's video will be for the discussion of one of my very favorite brands. I look forward to these people, how visionary they are. It's called as Miras. It is one of the developers that has actually transformed Dubai from what it was 2 decades before and what it is today. It is one of those developers, that have envisioned Dubai for what it is today and for what it will become in the future. So, welcome to the world of Miras, and I will try to justify your time. I will try my best to give you as much information as I can, and we will be discussing about their villa community, the upcoming phase in their villa community. It's called as Acres by Miras. Let's start with the presentation. So, through this community, the Acres, this is a golden opportunity for me to, to explain you about the basics of this developer Miras, where it comes from, what all their values are. If you want to understand a particular person or an organization or anything, as a matter of fact, the basics always matter. The basics are good, we are good, right? So let's start today, and I will be explaining you about Miraz as a developer. I'll be giving you a introduction, and Acres as a community as well. We'll be discussing about the location, why it's really good. Along with that, vision of the developer will also be understood. And Miraz is known for people who have constantly invested into the different projects. So we'll be discussing about investor versus the end user prospect as well. Why this might be the best community in Dubai. It has all the prospects, and I'll be giving you my inputs about that as well. So first and foremost about Miras. Miras means to willingly leave as a legacy. It's such a beautiful name, and it they have very carefully named it, first of all, and they are exactly doing this only. They are making things up for Dubai, and they will be. I'm very sure that Dubai as a brand is leaving a huge legacy in the mind of people. Dubai is now seen as an extremely uh, development oriented city, right? With a set of people who will not compromise with substandard living, substandard surroundings or lifestyle. They want to give people the best that they can. So Miras means that only, and it's such a beautiful name. We need to understand the person and the vision of people involved. Now, Miras was founded by His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum. He is a member of the family, the ruler family of Dubai, the Al Maktoum family. And in 2007, they had found this as a subsidiary of Dubai Holdings, and he is the president. In the current date, he is the president of the Civil Aviation Authority. When we look at Dubai, there is one brand that comes into our mind that has given immense contribution. It is Emirates, and this man is the CEO of Emirates. So Miras is a luxury real estate company owned by Dubai Holdings Real Estate. I'll be explaining you more about it. These are the residential communities of Miras: Bulgari Residences, Blue Waters, Nikki Beach, City Walk, Central Park at City Walk. These are the landmark places, Cherry Woods, La Mer, and others as well, like MJL. They have come up with really good landmark communities. They have made infrastructure of Dubai that is very relevant, and it will remain relevant for upcoming years as well. So about Miraz, this is Miraz is a subsidiary of Dubai Holdings. To understand about Dubai Holdings is 99.67% owned by His Highness, the ruler of Dubai. So these are the wings that they have: asset management companies, wherein they are managing malls and communities. Along with that, they have a real estate wing wherein they have two brands. Dubai Properties is the economical wing wherein they are making apartments and townhouses for the mass public. You must have heard about Mudon, Remram. These are the communities by this uh, Dubai Properties, right? Miras is a luxury wing. Along with that, these are the spearheads, for the if you imagine the entertainment in Dubai, you imagine Global Village, you imagine Coca-Cola Arena. So these are the landmark projects that these people have envisioned. So Dubai Holdings is basically a way, or a medium of how His Highness implements his strategies, how he finances each and every different industry inside Dubai, right? So we also have Dubai Holding Investment, wherein they have invested very heavily on Rove, Empower, Do, Dubai Hills Estate. So if you're investing into Miraz, you have to understand one thing: you're not investing into a real estate company. You are investing into the vision of the ruler. So Miraz, and this is the very reason why people have been consistent, loyal buyers of this brand, of this developer. Now, coming up with acres, first of all, I'll be explaining you about the location, then I'll give you the facts and figures about this community. This is how it's going to, this is one of the renderings. I'll be showing you more renderings as well. And to explain you more about the layouts, I have one more video coming up wherein I'll be giving you a comparative analysis of acres, Shobha Alvord, and I'll try to bring in certain elements about Oasis as well, so that you have a better understanding about what all differences are there in the products, right? It's very important to understand that. So now regarding the location of this community, it is located between Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street, that is D54, and E611, the Emirates Road. I'll be showing you the graphics. You'll understand each and everything about it. Stay tuned with me, okay? The connectivity will further get improved due to upcoming extension of D67, Latifa bin Hamdan Road. The E611 side will have Etihad Rail coming, and the D54 side will have the metro line coming. Acres is located 28 minutes away from downtown, 34 minutes away from Dubai International Airport, and 29 minutes away from the upcoming Al Maktoum Airport. Now, these are the time, they vary with the traffic as well. This could be 25 minutes and this could be 30 minutes as well, right? Now, this is where it is located. This is the plot of acres right opposite Arabian Ranches 1 and not very far away from Athlon by Aldar and Global Village. So this is one of the prime plots that you can imagine of, wherein the landmark communities like Arabian Ranches 1, Arabian Ranches 2, and the upcoming incredible communities like Athlon exist today. And Global Village definitely carries their own legacy as well. E311 will have its own tram system. The Nahyan Street will have its own metro line, and here the E611 will have its own Etihad rail network as well. So understand that the connectivity, the logistics, the transformation is yet to happen. A lot of infrastructure change is going to come in this area altogether. There are people, in Elwood who were saying that Alain Road, they do not understand how Shobha can price a villa for 8 million at Alain Road. But rest assured, this is one such place that has already seen incredible products like Villa Nova, the Villa, Arabian Ranches 1, Arabian Ranches 2, Arabian Ranches 3 will also develop into one such incredible community as well. So this location has already seen some insane growth happening as well. And on Hessa, we have seen Tilal Al Gaf as well. People have made so much money out of these opportunities, and acres will also be on the same, very same route as well. In future, you'll see the prices of acres going on absolute fire. You'll understand why, and I'll explain you that as well. So, introduction to Acres by Miras, the first point, 19.9 million square feet community, pretty big size community. It is the very first standalone villa exclusive community of Miras. There are total 1199 villas in acres. I'll explain you the bifurcation as well. The community has over 41% constructed area only. So it simply means that 59% area is dedicated towards the landscaping, towards the amenities, towards the greenery, towards the lagoons, all these things wherein there will be no concrete jungles to be found. So this will be one of the most beautiful communities coming up. When we further dig deep into what all things they are coming up with, you'll understand why this will definitely be a landmark community in the future. You will not be investing into just a villa, you will be investing into the future of Dubai. So Miras has already sold off the clusters in the phase one. They have already launched six clusters. I'll show you that as well. Now Miras has launched two phases. Sorry, phase number two with two different clusters. I'm sorry for the mistake. There are seven different theme parks and 14 entrances inside the community. I'll explain you why this is important as well. So these were the clusters that were launched previously by Miras, almost sold out. The good units were sold out within a week. Please understand that we are talking about the bespoke ultra luxury villas. This is not just a townhouse community. There are no apartments planned, no townhouses. This is just about absolute luxury. Dubai is, if you talk about Emirates Hills, if you talk about Dubai Hills Estate, Dubai is known for incredible villas, and this will definitely add to that as well, right? So these six clusters were launched. This side of the plan was launched, and now these two clusters will be launched very soon. So as you can see that these all amenities will be coming in. We'll be discussing about that as well. Now, if I would like to bifurcate what all is coming inside Acres as a community, there are regular villas and there are ultra luxury villas, right? That comes under the branding the acres, the regular ones, and the branding for the ultra luxury ones, the limited edition ones. It's called as the acres estate. So they have come up with 84 such villas, and in here you have around 90% of the units will be regular units, wherein we have the 3 bedroom standalone villas, 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms. There are no semi-detached villas, there are no townhouses, there are no apartments. I repeat this. And we do have 5, 6, and 7 bedrooms in estate villas as well. I'll show you the layouts as well. They look absolutely beautiful. Now, this is the new release that has come up this time, and these are two clusters with only 207 villas. That's it. They are not coming up with a lot of inventory this time. Only two clusters are there. In future, they will be launching these clusters as well. So the third phase will come and this community will be wrapped up. So in next 6 months, expect this community to be completely sold out. So we have 3 bedroom villas, we have the 4 bedroom, and previously they had G+2 concept as well, but now they have played around with the layouts, with the good layouts, and this time I'm happy that last time they had some ambiguity regarding the layouts, but this time they are providing. They have been very straightforward with the layout, wherein the average plot size of a 3-bedroom standalone villa is 4,300 square feet. It looks incredible. The layouts are fantastic. And for a 4-bedroom, there are two different layouts. For a 5-bedroom, there are three different layouts, wherein they have the medium sizes, large sizes, and the small sizes villas as per the prices as well. And look at the number of villas. We have only 25 3-bedroom villas coming up. So if in case you're targeting a 3-bedroom for an investment, very difficult to get, this because it's a very small number. There will be a very less chance for you to secure the unit. So I would suggest you, if you're a person who's an investor who can stretch their budget, target 4 and 5 bedrooms. It would be a friendly advice from my end. I'm not saying that I won't be able to get you 3 bedrooms, but yeah, this will be an absolute battle to fight. Now, this is the cluster G that is coming up. This is how the villas look like. We have, as I told you, 3 bedrooms wherein we don't have a lot of, because last time there were a lot of layouts that were launched by MERAAS. So these are 9 and 4, G plus 1, because earlier we had G plus 1, G plus 2. We had a lot of ambiguity regarding the layouts as well. Good thing is they have been able to bifurcate the layouts. They have been able to provide each and every layout with certain good thing, right? So the good layouts, if I give you an example, these units will be very hot. These units will be like gone in a flash. They will be priced very heavily, and these will be, these are the deals that investors should definitely target. Any good unit, that has the facing of a park or a water body, it is an instant money making opportunity for you. So it is the number of villas that I see that gives me a very strong cue that the developer is focusing towards exclusivity. So MERAAS always stands for exclusivity, and they have churned out projects in the past as well, wherein people, they enjoy their properties. You go to City Walk, you will understand what this developer can do. They can work wonders. You go to Blue Water Island, you will understand what they have made out of nothing. Now, this is a cluster H wherein they will be coming up with, again, not many number of villas. So previously they were, they had bifurcated 3 bedrooms into G plus 1, G plus 2. This time it's G plus 1 only. And for the rest of the villas, we have options for ground floor plus 2 floor as well for the 4-bedroom. And along with that, we have an option for ground floor plus 1 floor as well. I will not be getting into details of for the layouts in this video. I'll be coming up with a video very soon. I'll try my best to shoot a video tomorrow or day after tomorrow so that we can compare it with Elwood, so that you have a basic understanding about the layouts, and you'll definitely understand the vision of both these developers, like what is the difference between the villas of MERAAS and Shobha. And if in case any one of you wants to discuss more about once I upload this video, very welcome, no problem. We can do a Zoom call or we can meet, and I will definitely give you my inputs. I have researched everything well, and I want to give you one more video because this project, this developer deserves attention. They deserve to video, right? A man like me who can speak for 40 minutes straight is finding it difficult to express my feelings in this one video. Why? Because this developer's vision is immense, and you need to understand that we are dealing with an incredible product here, right? These will be the basic sizes, and the price is 3-bedroom villa. The size will be around 3,000 square feet. Average size of the plot will be around 4,300 to 4,500. Price starting 5.5 million dirhams. 4-bedroom villas, wherein the size will be around 4,000, will be the built-up area, the constructed area. The plot sizes will be somewhere around 5,000, 4,800 to 5,000, right? The constructed area for a 5-bedroom, there is a variety because there are a lot of layouts when it comes to 4 and 5 bedrooms, right? So if you look at the renderings, they look incredible. This is how the prime units are going to look like. The renderings are absolutely insane. I've hardly ever seen any community in the recent times, I understand that Imar Oasis will also look beautiful, but this is a absolute different ball game. See, Imar always comes up with affordable luxury. This is pure luxury. Please understand that right now we are dealing with a developer that has envisioned and that has made Dubai what it is today. Okay, so we are discussing something incredible, something beautiful, wherein the vision is to create the best thing out of everything. So this is how the villas, this is how the facade is going to look like. The location, I have already explained you, master plan. This is how the master plan is, wherein they have the primary school inside the community. You'll have a mosque, you'll have a clubhouse, you'll have the community parks, you have the two clubhouses. Inside the community, you'll have lagoons, you have the lake concept wherein there will be a non-swimmable and a swimmable lagoon as well. Along with that, there'll be a kindergarten, community amenities are there in almost every cluster as well, right? Now the gardens. This is one of the concept, I had described this thing in Shobha Elwood as well, right? This is a concept, and this community, it was launched way before Elwood came into existence, right? So try to understand that they are coming up with 7 different garden concepts, 7 different park concepts inside the community, all right? Wherein what they will be doing is they will be providing 7 different concepts, and these concepts will be a part of different amenities, different common areas. You will see that they are also planning the mosque plaza. The cluster gardens will be in the theme of arrival gardens. It's kind of a forest living wherein, you can understand that you are entering into a super green community wherein the nature is thriving because the open areas in this community are huge, almost 59%. So expect this community to be absolutely loaded with greenery, with amenities, with modern, beautiful looking amenities as well, right? So there'll be a boulevard and a forest theater. There'll be cluster gardens in the arrival garden theme. Now, coming to the next garden, it will be a village garden wherein they will have the adventure park, retail promenades, ripe market. I think ripe market is one of those concepts wherein they promote the local brands, right? The local entrepreneurs. So definitely, and I've seen that Miras does all these innovative things as well inside their communities, inside their concepts. So community clubhouse will be there, a healthcare center will be there, kindergarten, sports area, event lawn, and event island will also be a part of it. So this will be a part of the village garden. So there will be a uniqueness in every place that you will be visiting. That's the beauty about this community. Okay, now coming up to the lagoons garden, this is the third concept that we are discussing, that is inside the community, right? As I had told you that every common area and amenities will be divided into these different zones. Now the lagoon garden, wherein they'll have these, Jumeirah Island kind of structures. This is where the luxury, the estate villas will be located. I'll show you the master plan of that as well, right? So there will be swimmable lagoons and lakes, lagoon clubhouse, sports areas, jogging tracks, floating decks, cluster gardens. I'm sure that now you can imagine how loaded this community will be. Coming at the nature garden, we are not done with the nature yet. There will be community pavilion, a Wadi concept will also be there, wellness garden, natural ponds, outdoor gym, terraces, a lot of greenery, a lot of beautiful amenities that will not only motivate you to be stay fit, they will motivate you, they'll push you for moving around inside the community, more movement, the more you move, the better your mind works. Mental well-being, physical well-being, everything is a part of it, right? Now coming to the lost garden, in which dog parks, kids play areas, much less forest terraces. I can go on and on and on. And now I'm sure that you can understand, why this will be an absolute dream like Hamlet inside the city of Dubai. This will be a small city inside the city, right? Now there will be a perfume garden as well, wherein we'll have the art garden, the cluster garden, the perennial gardens. So the flora and the fauna will be flourishing inside the community, right? So imagine birds chirping, imagine a lot of beautiful flowers that will be fragrant. The fragrance you can feel, it's the beauty about the greenery is that you can not only see it, you can sense it, you can smell it, you can feel it. And this is for sure, these amenities will be, they'll be pushing in these amenities for that only. There will be an edible garden concept as well. I'm sure that they'll be doing some organic stuff here as well. Herbal garden is there. Kids play areas will be around the edible garden as well. So if we discuss these 7 concepts inside a community, I am very sure that you can envision how lovely this community is going to be. I can go on and speak about it, and I and yes, in the master plan, I had told you that there are 14 entrances inside the community, right? So why is it a good thing? Because the inside of the community, you won't see a lot of traffic inside the community. When almost every cluster has its own entrance and exit points, the good thing is that the roads surrounding the motorable roads will be surrounding the community, wherein you can enter and exit from your own cluster. You don't have to cross one cluster after other cluster. You don't have to go inside any cluster. So almost you can say that 90% of the roads inside the community will be non-motorable. So your kids will be safe. You will have the best time of your life. You are jogging, you are running, and you'll have the privacy. This is the beauty of this concept. As you can see, these are the linear parks that will be coming. These are the tracks that will be connecting each and every cluster, and you'll be able to enjoy all the amenities as well. All right. So as you can see, these clusters, they have their own entry and exit points. Look at this. I'm sure that you will be able to check these entry and exit points. This is one of the very good points, in my opinion, why villa buyers are very skeptical about their privacy. And I have met a lot of buyers, who don't like apartments inside their communities, who are not a big fan of townhouse buyers living inside the community. They say if I'm spending 10 million, I want my network to be similar. And it's fine. It's absolutely fine, right? If I envision my life to be in a certain way, I would like to buy things that reconcile with my vision as well. And it's not a bad thing to ask at all. So just to give you an idea, these will be the estate villas coming up. They have recently released these 6 such clusters. There will be 84 such absolute heavy luxury villas coming up as well. I'll be showing you their layouts as well. As I had told you that we will not be discussing about the layouts in this video. I'll be making a separate video to give you an absolute explanation about layouts so that you understand, how different and how beautiful their layouts are. So I'll just give you a brief idea about how the renderings are for the different villa concept and villa types. If you look at the 5 bedroom, this is how it looks like. It looks absolutely insane. The courtyard and the greenery, the layouts are fantastic. I'll give you a small glimpse about the layout. And this is how the interiors are going to look like. The double heighted ceilings in the living area, or that look at this. Look at the concept, how it looks like. It looks absolutely beautiful. The beautiful use of glass walls. They are aiming to make this an absolute heaven. Now look at the renderings. They look very beautiful. This is how the villa is going to look like. Now, do you see how they have planned it in such a way that there is an element of greenery inside your villa as well? As we had seen with Shobha, the layouts. This is the reason why I want to make a separate video, because these layouts have so much to be discussed about, right? So this is how the the other villa type looks like. It's a type F. This is how it looks like. The exteriors are absolutely brilliant. Look at this rendering. These are the different villa types that you can see. If you look at this, see, MERAAS stands for ultra luxury. So be assured that everything will be on world class standards. Let's check out the exteriors of the 4 bedroom as well, exteriors and the interiors. This is how they look like. This is a G+1 concept. This is a G+2 concept. All right. I don't think if I can describe anything in, I don't have words to describe how beautiful they look like. Again, saying I'll be making a separate video about it. Look at the interiors, it looks insane, right? Coming to the 3 bedrooms, as I told you previously, they were G+2 villas. This is the reason why I'm not using the old renderings. These are the fresh, new renderings. This is how the 3 bedrooms are going to look like. The plot sizes will be around 4,500 average. Imagine a 3 bedroom looking like this. It looks beautiful. The pricing 3 bedroom villa will be, the price will start around 5.5 million. For a 4 bedroom, the price will start around 6.6 million. See, do not envision it as 5.5 million. Try to think like 5.8, 5.9, maybe 6 million for the different variants. Okay. So if I'm saying 6.6 million, this price might go up till 7, 7.5 as well, depending on the variants, and 8 million as well. But the more you invest, the better you get. Simple thing, right? For the 5-bedroom villa as well, there are a lot of layouts available. So now this is the payment plan. I really love this payment plan. See, this is what I call as an aggressive payment plan, but a payment plan that has taken care of the investors very well, really well. So yes, we are paying 10% on the booking. The first installment will come up very soon as well. So in this year, we'll be paying 10% only. And this year, I repeat, we'll be paying 10% plus a 4% DLD. So 14% is to be paid. And this year, we are done for the year. Next year, we are paying 10% plus 10%, 20, 30. So we are paying 30% in 2025. So all in all, we are paying what? 40% till the end of 2025. In 2026, we'll be paying 4 installments of 5% each. This is an aggressive payment plan. I can understand, but I'll explain you how we can use as an investor. You can use this payment plan to make insane amount of money. Emaar has come up with 80/20 now, standard payment plan, right? You won't find such payment plans with other developers as of today for absolute luxurious villas, right? So in 2026, you'll be paying what? 4 installments, and 27, you'll be paying 1 installment, and you'll be paying 35% on the handover itself. The handover will come in February 2028, not very far away. Let's discuss about one of the investment strategy that you can use. We can use the payment plan for the benefit, as I told you. Assuming we are investing into 5-bedroom villa worth 10 million. I'm just taking an example, okay? Why I'm giving you this example is because if you go to Property Finder, you check out these ultra luxury great villas, nothing less than 15 million. So they appreciate a lot. So I'm just taking one example, okay? So we'll be paying 10% on the time of booking. Next year, the first installment will come 10%. The second installment will come in the next year. So all in all, the first installment will be around 1 million dirhams, right? And next year, we'll be paying 4 installments, and we'll be paying around 3 million. So all in all, as I told you, 40% amount will be invested till end of next year. In 2026, altogether, we'll be paying 4 installment of 5%, wherein we will be pushing in a 20% amount, right? So now people will be thinking that we are paying 60% amount in next 2.5 years. That is very aggressive. Yes. Now look at the opportunity. In 2026, they will be asking you 4 payments, and 2027, there is only one payment of 5%. Now, a person like me will look for an opportunity. Why? Flipping is very much absolutely, there is no doubt that there is a huge scope of making money for flippers here. This is one such payment plan wherein you can definitely target flipping. So after November 2026, you are only supposed to pay 5% amount. That's it. Only 5% till the handover comes in. So you will have more than a year. You have around what? 16 to 17 months to flip off the property. What more do you want? I know that you have already invested around 60%. I totally understand that. But you will also be able to afford a villa that costs around, let's suppose, 10 million for 6 million, for a budget of 6.5 million, right? If I talk about the smaller size ones, let's suppose I'm talking about the 4 bedrooms. Let's suppose it cost you 7 million, right? With a budget of 4.5 million, you will be able to afford such a property. This payment plan is providing you that scope. This luxury you cannot afford with Emaar. Right now, with the payment plan, you don't have that luxury, right? They're giving you immense scope of 35% you can pay, and there is a lot of time that you have in as per the payment plan. You have almost more than 16 to 17 months to decide about the flipping. You can make good money out of this opportunity. This is one such opportunity, that is right in front of you, and you just have to grab it. That's it. Simple. So the first strategy, what you can do is you can pay 65% or 60%, sell the villa 6 months before the handover, and you can target a 60% ROE. You can easily get that. It's not too difficult to understand, because such kind of concept will not be made by the developer again and again. Please understand this. Now, what you can do is the second thing you can do is you can pay the 100% amount, you can rent out the villa for 3 to 4 years, and be assured the legacy of Miras is in such a way you'll make 100% profit out of it. Whatever you're investing, you'll make 100%, provided you invest into a well located villa. Please understand. This is not for every unit here. Okay, we are talking about the choicest view. We are talking about the choicest villa with a very good layout, with a layout that works, with a vastu, everything. We have to be very considerate about the kind of villa that we invest into. Okay, it's not just this 100% ROE is not a target of each and everything. Please understand this. Okay, I'm giving this disclaimer so that if anyone buys the villa without me, you should understand that the layout is very important. Don't just go and invest, right? Don't do that. And along with that, what you can do is you can pay 65% and you can go for a 35% mortgage as well. And you can rent it out and you can target a 5 to 6%, maybe 6% net ROI as well for the rental income. And you wait and you'll make easily you'll make 100% ROE plus a 15% to 16% net ROI as well. You can definitely make that. And if you can wait till 2030, 31, this will be one of those better investment that you have ever done in your life. Strategy for end users, contact me, buy it. Simple. This no keep no doubt about it. If you're an end user, buy it. Buy it too. It's that kind of a deal. So before I exit, these are the 6 structures that they are coming up with. There will be 84 villas only, 5, 6, and 7 bedrooms respectively. If you look at the sizes, the plot sizes, they are insane. So this is how the cluster map looks like for all these. Now, do you see these villas? What I really like about this is that a lot of villas will have the blue element, and inside these small clusters, you have great greenery. So every villa will have these beautiful views with them. It is just that these water, these people who will be living near the water bodies, they will enjoy them more, of course. Now, if you look at the average plot size, the minimum plot size in this acres estate is 9,480 square feet. Understand this. There are 6 bedrooms, there are 7 bedrooms. I'll discuss about these layouts in a separate video. Okay. So before I exit the video, before I stop the video, the conclusion, Acres by Miras very well has every element to be the finest standalone villa community to have ever existed in Dubai. This will be an absolute heaven for the end users. Invest heavily into it. This is one of those concepts that come once in a decade. This is one of those opportunities that you should capitalize right away. Don't even think twice. Okay. If you're an investor, contact me today. We'll pick the best unit out. We'll make insane money out of it. That's for sure. Okay. Be assured about the vision of this developer. This developer has created absolute marvels. You go to in Dubai, you go to MJL, the feeling that you get with these areas, Lamer, you'll understand what they have done previously. So thank you so very much for your time. Stay tuned for one more video and I'll be discussing about the layouts in those videos. Thank you so very much. I wish you all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.